What's this?
Hello, welcome back to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue with my Let's Play of Disgaea 2 PC. That's right, the PC version of Disgaea 2. It is the definitive version. Once again, I will remind you all, it has both a Disgaea 2 Cursed Memories, the PS2 game, and it has the stuff from Disgaea 2 Dark Hero Days, which was a PSP game. So, let's actually get in and get started, shall we?
So, this is what the outside world is like.
The outside world? What the hell are you talking about? Where are you from?
My mansion, of course. It is located somewhere in the land of Veldheim.
What? You don't know where it is?
Well, that summon of yours is quite jarring. And truth be told, I have never been outside the mansion before.
What? Are you serious? What kind of life can you live without ever going outside?
I shall grant your request and tell you all about the superior lifestyle of a noble. The standard recital takes 2 whole days.
Nice.
Forget that! Look, all I want is for you to cooperate, okay?
Cooperate? Let me make this perfectly clear. I will not abide being taken hostage.
Look, that's fine. I wasn't gonna do that anyway.
Then what are you going to do?
I'm gonna take you back to Xenon. Back to your father.
What? Why would you do such a thing? Are we not enemies, you and I? Do you expect me to believe you?
Look, Princess, I only have one goal in mind, to defeat Overlord Xenon. After that, I won't need you anymore. But I do need you to guide me there.
What did you just say? You are going to defeat my father?
Yeah? Why? What's wrong with that?
Are you insane? You are but a mere human simpleton who does not know his place. My father has slaughtered 1,000 overlords. He is known as the god of all overlords. How are you going to defeat him?
Go ahead and laugh, but I will be the one to defeat Xenon.
Well, you sure are confident. Ah, I see. You are planning to use me as a hostage to threaten my father.
I already told you, I'm not gonna take you hostage, especially since you're a girl.
Then what was the point of summoning me if you will not take me hostage? I have better ways to waste my time.
We were trying to summon Xenon, but, no. There's no excuse for it. I apologize for summoning you. I'm sorry. What? Hey, don't come any closer. I don't really like girls.
To admit one's own mistakes. You are truly honest, especially for an enemy.
Okay, look. I will keep my promise. I will return you to your father. I pledge my honor on it.
I still do not trust you. If you are truly honorable, why not simply release me?
If it was that simple, I would have done so already. But breaking the terms of a summon requires the sacrifice of a life. My life.
Your life?
My life. That was weird. It's a little weird. Anyway, continuing.
Very well. You do appear truthful. I shall escort you to my father's mansion.
How very interesting. Alright, so we have the town fields, and summoning experiments. What's this? Strongest in a way. Bonus rank 20. That's a pretty high level thing. Strongest swordsman, strongest princess, another princess, the strongest guy, life of confinement, chartreuse gale, and Rafona, fierce overlord, sexiest of all time. Okay. I am not sure what any of these things are, and I don't think we should be doing those, so what about town fields? Ah, the tutorial missions. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. We get to begin anew. So let's begin anew, shall we?
Even this place is getting overrun with monsters. Is Xenon's curse getting stronger? I better hurry before everyone loses their memories and turns into real monsters.
You fool. Take you to my father? Do you think I would blindly obey you?
Oop, the Prinnie has an idea.
All enemies shall meet with death. These lowly monsters shall feast on you.
And that is a very large
Then
bomb.
I shall finally be free of these odious circumstances.
Dang.
Ouch! Critical hit.
What are you doing, you dolts? I am the daughter of Overlord Xenon. Such a violent act shall not be forgiven.
And the Prinnies are dancing. Why wouldn't they be? Gotta love the Prinnies. Just saying.
We care, dude. Our boss is gonna take out Overlord Xenon. So eat Prinnie bombs, dude.
Eat Prinnie bombs, dude.
What did you say? Are you confessing to be lackeys of some charlatan plotting to kill my father?
You got it, dude. We're lucky we found you out here, dude.
Hey, what happens now?
Obviously, we kick their ass.
Oh, yes. Excellent plan. However, there is a slight problem.
What kind of problem?
I do not know how to fight.
You're joking, right?
I do not joke with peasants.
Awesome. Everything about this is awesome. I am loving this. Alright, this is the fighting tutorial. Would you like to view this tutorial? Absolutely! So, you really don't know how to fight? No, I do not. Great. Alright, now listen up. I'm going to teach you basic fighting. During the tutorial, your character's equipment will be changed. It will automatically go back after the tutorial. Position the cursor over the base panel on the map, and then press the A button. Like this? Yeah, now select the characters you want to bring into battle and call them out with the A button. If you make a mistake and call out the wrong character, put the cursor over the character and press the B button. That cancels the move. Try bringing out a character and giving them commands. I'm great at hand-to-hand combat, so have me move next to an enemy. Ooh, different panel layout thing. That's interesting. Well, the layout's the same, the look is different. After moving your character, select the attack command. It's all basic stuff, guys and gals. You finish commanding the character, but that doesn't start the attacks right away. Why not? Well, when you want to execute your commands, bring up the menu using the Y button and select Execute or End Turn. Right now, I'm going to select Execute. You've just finished a series of commands. Input command, Y button, execute. Just remember the flow. This doesn't seem very efficient. Why don't the attacks occur immediately? Well, this way you can plan combos to attack the same enemy continuously or form chain attacks with allies next to you. I have no idea what you just said. Here, let me show you an example. First, I'm going to input a command to attack this penguin-looking thing, just like before. And then, you get a command to attack the same enemy. If there is an ally standing next to you when you melee attack an enemy, there's a chance to perform a chain attack. Or you can make other characters attack the same enemy continuously, creating a combo for greater damage. Watch closely. This is definitely more intuitive and more descriptive, and it has way more information than the original game did. So, good to see that they did this. Nothing to it. When more than one of your characters are out, your commands are executed in the same order that they were inputted. Sorry about that, folks. You can't cancel an action such as attack or special after you've used execute, so do be careful. I see now. Planning out your tactics is an important part of battle, right? Yeah, you learn pretty fast. Of course I do. After all, I am the daughter of Overlord Xenon. What happens when you select end turn? Wait, don't end it yet!
Ready, dude?
Oh no.
Dude! Ready, dude? Dude! Ready, dude?
When you end your turn without thinking, this is what happens. I see. Well, that was an important lesson. You did that on purpose, didn't you? Me? Of course not. Don't be silly. Now, what happens when you are no longer able to fight? Well, you can revive your fallen characters by going to the hospital and paying them hell or money, as it were. But if all your characters become unable to fight, it's game over. So, watch out for that. So the best way to fight is for all of us to gang up on an enemy and beat them up one by one? That sounds pretty unfair, but yeah, it's a good tactic, especially when your enemy is stronger than you. Also remember that you can deal more damage if you attack from the side than from the front, and from the back more than the side. Cool, so they have flanking now. That makes sense. I'm ready for battle! Well, if there's anything else you don't understand, use the Y button and go to the menu and read the tutorial, okay? Use the X button with left bumper to zoom in and out. Use this for a good overview of the map. See, that's all stuff that would have been really nice to know early on, or at all, in the original game. A lot of the stuff I did have to figure out on my own. Even though they did give you a little bit of a tutorial, it wasn't as in-depth as this one was. Alright, so let's actually do that so we have a little bit of a better view. Looks like we're up against 3 Prinnies that are all level 1, I think. Yep, it does appear that that is the case. And if you press X, ladies and gentlemen, on your controller and you use the right bumper, it jumps you right back to the base panel. So, there you have it. Alright, so, first up, we're going to move here. Actually, we're probably not going to move there, now that I think about it. Let's see, we have Zappenny? Sure. Zappenny? I've got nothing. Chappenny? Sure. We're gonna move you in because, yep, I didn't think you guys had the moves. We have the Red Skull. Red Skull. Rosalind can move here. Adele looks like he can move to the side and give some support. Alright, let's go ahead and use the attack onto Vine. Let's go ahead and use the attack onto Vine. Oh, so that is totally different. So with the gun users, you can only attack in a straight line. I mean, I know we read that and it told us that, but it's cool to see it in play. Let's, oh. There's 3 different things. That's interesting. Alright, let's go ahead and... Let's go ahead and launch this attack and see what we get. Alright, 2 people combining up. We got 12 damage total so far, and then we're comboing off of that and got 13 and some speed down. Be able to pull you back, Mr. Adele. We'll go ahead and defend. We'll move our Red Skull over, have the Red Skull defend, and Freya, the healer, also come and defend. We'll end the turn. So the final 2 Prinnies get to come on over and hang out. They're ready, dude. A total of 1 damage. Not that impressive. I'm just going to say it right now. A tad underwhelming. Alright, let's go ahead and attack him. Probably enough to end it with all 3 of us attacking. There's 1, an uppercut, another volleyball uppercut, and then we launch him into the air. Okay, and then... Pretty cool. Not enough to kill him, though, oddly. And that should be enough. Ooh! Oh yeah, that's right. If we kill somebody with a bow, we get a chance at a treasure chest, at some treasure loot, which is pretty cool. Alright, so what do we do? We have E, and the other one is A. So if we move with A, we get an A over? No, we don't. We can still move you out of the way. So we expended 1 action. So how does this work? We attack the chest. Oh, that's interesting. Sure, I guess.
Okay.
We didn't have enough attack power to get into the chest. That's hilarious. Alright, let's see if we can't get our Adele over here to... Well, let's see what the attack actually does first. We got a replica spear and a level up, apparently. Cool. Alright, we don't have any special skills yet, so we're just gonna have to attack this guy. Straight up. Hold on, though. We can still move you. Alright, maybe with all the support that we get... Oh, hold on, she can't attack. Oh, she's already moved. Well, maybe she can attack, being on the flanking side. Nope. I mean, I don't know if that's why, but it didn't work either way. The spinny attack was not enough. The spinny did not end the Prinnie. So, okay. Looks like our Red Skull's gonna get... he got cut for 3. Not that bad. And let's go for the final attack with our bow again. And we didn't get another chest. I was hoping maybe we would. That's weird. A little weird picture there on the side. Oh, well, at least we got 1 extra bonus. We got some ramen. And plus 7 experience. Cool. Are you sure you want to skip the story? It looks like it defaults to no, so I'm going to hit no. Which should advance the story, if I'm not wrong. Let's see. Adele, you're back. The shops are open now. The shops? What? You don't know about shops, Rosalind? Well, then let me explain it to you, honey. Yes, I'd like that. There are 3 kinds of shops where you can buy and sell items. The weapon merchant, armor merchant, and the general store. You're going to need money to buy items naturally. You might want to buy better equipment for your next battle. So I need money. I've never tried this shopping thing. I find it surprisingly exhilarating. Hey, don't spend all my money. Depending on whether you decide to focus on weapons or armor, your fighting style will change. Each character can only equip 1 weapon and up to 3 armor pieces. Alright, legit. Don't forget to go to the hospital to heal your friends when they are hurt. Seems legit too. I understand. Now, let us depart. Sweet. I think we're probably out of the basics of the tutorial. Welcome to the hospital. Let's get treated. Heal all. No prize to claim just yet. That's okay. And we're going to go... Let's see here. Equip. We got a spear, didn't we? We got a replica spear. Nobody really uses a spear. Let's see. What is it that... Hold on. Let's go to status. What is it that the fighters use the best? Oh, they're not very good at anything. They use a sword, a spear, and an axe are their best weapons. And right now, this guy's got a lazy sword. Let's see if the replica spear might be better for him. I don't know. We'll give it a shot. Looks like we lose a little bit of HP. It's hard to tell. Sorry, what's going on here? 50 HP. It's fake, but okay. 6 attack versus 2. It doesn't look like his attack goes up any. His defense goes up a little bit. Wonder why his attack doesn't. Hold on, let's see. The sword... Oh, the sword is 6 attack, 0 defense, and adds 2 HP. Okay. I'm looking at it wrong, and then we go over here, and it's... Okay. Is there a way to compare side by side? I would like that. See, to me, that's a thing that they missed in the first game, and it looks like they still miss here. Like, you kind of have to do a comparison here, and then do it again here. Granted, it shows you, yes, you lose 2 HP, and you do gain some defense, but you still don't know the exact... I guess it's good enough, it works. I'm going to switch to the spear. So we don't need to. Let's just keep the sword. That's what he's using. Let's just let him use the sword. If we get somebody else who can use the spear, we'll let somebody else use the spear. It's fine. It's all fine. It's wonderful. Alright, we're going to want some more weapons. Hello. When you equip weapons, I suggest you equip a weapon that the character is good with. Characters good with swords should use swords. Proficiency will improve and special skills can be learned. Weapon mastery. Characters that are not good with swords can also learn sword skills, but the speed of learning will be much slower. Also, you'll be unable to use sword skills if the sword is not equipped. Skill is usable only if you equip the sword again. At the beginning, you should concentrate on training with a weapon that you are good at. Alright, let's buy some gloves. We have a little bit of money. Alright, so this has got 15 attack. This has got attack and hit. Speed. I think we're going to go with this one. Alright, and we have a rapier. We can go with, a better gun, it looks like. Let's see here. The hit is 9 versus 12. That doesn't make a lot of sense. Oh, that's why that one's 230. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and get that then. We'll get the 2 for those folks. That'll be fine. And the rotten, what is this? A weapon monster. Literally rotting page by page. Huh. Weird. Wooden staff. I wouldn't hate getting that because it would also allow me to use it for my healer, but I think that's fine. We're gonna go with what we have. Alright, let's go ahead and equip Adele. So Adele's current worn gloves are 5 attack and 6 speed. The double slap is 15 attack and 12 speed, so definitely an improvement. The BB gun is 6 hit, and that's it. With the trumpet, it's 9 hit plus 6 speed. I believe it's only the hit for the gun. I want to see. It was attack power and speed. No, that's not what I want. One sec, guys. One sec. Let's go back to weapons. Just want to double check. Characters, yeah. Chance, counterattacks, attack and speed. Okay, so it is attack and speed. Alright, come on. Can we get out of this? Is there a way to... No? We really, literally have to go through this. Alright, and then we just want to back out. Alright, so that's good. So attack and speed, and we're good. Let's continue on. See if we can't get into at least one more battle before we are finished. Probably going to be like Tutorial 2. Yep. Alright, let's do it. This is the fighting tutorial. Would you like to view the tutorial? Yeah, sure. These penguins are trying my patience. It would be best to toss them deep into the bowels of the necromane forest. That's not a bad idea. Go ahead and throw them. Idiot, that was just a figure of speech. Doing so is impossible. Maybe not into the bowels of the necromane forest, but you can lift and throw. Alright, it's going to show me you can select a character, move him over here. Then I guess we're going to defend. We can't attack anyone. For example, when the enemy is too far away for you to attack them, you can use the lift command, and while lifting you... What? Unhand me! Then select the throw command and choose how far and in which direction you want to throw them using the directional pad. And now I can throw you next to an enemy! What? See, now that you're closer to the enemy, you're ready to attack them. By lifting your characters in order and throwing them, you can move even further away. It's especially useful when dealing with faraway obstacles or threats, so remember to use it. This lift and throw can be applied for many other uses as well. Oh dang! You detestable dolt! How do you throw a lady around like that? Heh, there's just one more thing. If you are lifting an enemy when you end your turn, you will be hurt, so be careful. She shot him. That's awesome. That's awesome. Alright, so let's take a look. We must defeat the enemy. That's going to be fine. I think what we're going to do is we're going to use you. And we're going to use you. Maybe. Can you attack from there? You can. Okay, that's cool. Alright, let's get, Can she hit from there as well? Oh, she can too. Cool. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to lift and throw Adele just a bit closer. Have him move in. And then the attack, the follow-up attack, and of course the final follow-up attack. We'll execute. Everyone will go and get a little piece of the Prinnie guy. And ooh, hey, look at that! That was actually really cool how that worked out. So we did the damage, a big bulk of it with him. Combo 2 times plus 10%. Interesting. And then we got her to attack and finish him off, which then dropped a chest, and then she fired on the same spot. That's really cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Alright, now we're going to move our boy over here and defend ourselves, and we'll end the turn. Come, Prinnies. Prepare to die. Alright, so what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to throw the Prinnies and blow them up. Because I'm amazing! Yes, if you guys remember, Prinnies explode when thrown. So, kind of worked pretty good to our advantage there. Alright, so we got a training staff. It's fine. And I think I'm going to break out the episode here. Unfortunately, guys and gals, we didn't quite get through all of the tutorial yet. But do not fret, there's going to be at least 3 episodes going up. I was originally going to do maybe 2, then I decided I want to do a little bit more. So there's going to be at least 3 episodes that go up. Hopefully we'll get into the main game, and you guys will be able to enjoy some of that before we break it off on the embargo release date. And then I'll probably play at least 1 or 2 episodes every day until it fully releases, and then we'll just work it into our regular schedule. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, please hit that like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys in the very next episode. Until then, my name's Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you so much for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.